Alright. So is Godala Gigantum's like running out of the party saying, I can't live without you, Lenny, you need to be mine. Is that happening?
Like it must be happening.
He's not.
Okay. Well, okay.
But yeah. Maybe you'll see her again someday.
Because Asmar will turn into her, probably. Every chance he gets.
So with the transformed mantisant in the shape of a raven, and what may just be a house cat stolen from Owen's tower.
Right, I stole a house cat.
Yep, we're going back with a cat and a bird.
I appreciate the hurry up and let's go of that.
Grab the cat!
Our mission was to discover evidence, and we have a ton of evidence.
You found a bunch of clothes with a couple sigils on them.
And a fucking cat.
And a cat.
Mm-hmm.
We also have. We took the book of his transmogrification notes, right?
Yeah, yes. We took the book that explains how to make the potion, and we took the 8.
It's not like clear. It's like notes. It's not. But it's.
Yeah, it's like fractured, but it will give you some clues.
Like with time, we'll get it. Yeah.
Yes.
And I don't have a business connection to the bees, unfortunately, because we were incognito, so uncool.
Yeah, the bees pretty much told you to buzz off.
Yeah.
The group makes a careful exit from the Devil's Night orgy. Streets of the Heights are still quite active despite the late hour, and you discern that a play at the Camellia Theatre has just concluded, spilling well-to-do audience members out into the streets. Many of the theatergoers seem to be heading back to the host, the same way you are.
But none of them are dressed quite expensive.
None of them have ridiculous costumes on.
Oh, actually, I don't anymore. Actually, I'm probably just look like a workman going home.
Which working man?
Yeah, which one of the village people are you choosing to be?
I don't know. My clothes, I look like Asimov just wearing working man's clothes.
Which are like overalls and that hat that's sweeping.
And rainbows.
The exact costume of the Pink Man.
Okay.
What?
The guy that runs the arena?
Yes.
All right.
His exact
Is this the party we left? Is this the last time we...
We're going home, and we have the mantisant in our bag of holding, and we have to get home before he turns back into a monster.
As you are crossing the bridge, Todd, you can feel a tug from your pocket. The bag of holding seems to be bulging and pulsing. It would appear that
that's not the bag of
is
holding.
Throwing a tantrum. Give me a strength check.
Oh boy. 18.
That is so close, but not enough.
No cigar.
But the bag does not break, though the mantisant does escape.
Does the mantisant escape or the raven?
The mantisant escapes. It's only a raven for 1 minute, and you guys have to...
I thought it's an hour.
Yeah,
it's an hour.
It's an hour. That's why we did this. I mean, we also said that we were giving the raven to or Conkertron to fly home.
Well, he must have poked himself with a unicorn horn, I guess.
That was the
A
brain.
raven furiously flapping around inside of the closed area could easily do 1 hit point perfect damage to itself.
That's very true.
Yeah,
That is very well.
Well, at least we're not in a public. Oh wait, we are.
Hey guys, we can sell this.
Yes, we are street performers.
It's the perfect opportunity to be spectacular heroes.
Whose fan's going to go to the bathroom before he becomes a spectacular?
That's good. You don't want to become a hero with a full bladder.
I have no idea if Eddie stops.
Yeah, I know. We're probably slightly depleted.
All the more challenge.
This is the plan we chose. Well, so long, Hubert. We will remember
It's just a thing where you just know everyone's name by looking at it.
I've lived in this city all my life. I know Hubert.
Yeah, I'm from this town.
Yeah.
Everybody knows Hubert and Doc.
And Pantabus? Oh, Pontanellus. Pontanellus.
Ponchiellis.
I'm gonna call you Pants.
Whose fan wants to let you know that I peed inside of the centaur suit. There's a little bit of a pee bag between me and Conker.
I think we need to be going.
We're not going to mention that to him until he gets back.
I think Conkertron is so upset he is running away.
Well, Conkertron's waste is probably being expelled into the same bag. Like, I would assume that you figured it out to handle the waste expulsion.
Say, Cockatron, oh god, what's his name? Bergen? Bowen. Bowen is very powerful. Be on the lookout that he doesn't come collecting his mantisms right now.
Yeah, make sure that Bowden doesn't see us on his bridge. Or we're just on a regular bridge.
No, this is the city's bridge.
This is the bridge in between the heights and the host.
This is as much our bridge as it is his.
It's not really linked to him.
I mean, a little less average. Let's be honest here.
That is honest. Well, there's 6 of you, so maybe combined. Alright. Mantism is furious.
Roll initiative.
Yep.
1.
There we go.
Well, that's better.
Not for me.
Well, mine's pretty much the same.
Bentham and Conkertron get into an argument and don't even realize what's happening way behind them.
So like them.
Since Conkertron always walks ahead and Bentham's faster than everyone else.
They're off like just arguing.
Yeah.
Way ahead of us.
Bentham's just admiring the detail on the rod of absorption.
They're talking about like, how much vinegar to use when you make pickles.
Alright, Asmar, you're up first. There's a monstrosity on the bridge.
I'm going to charge. I'll cast Armored Agassiz in the last battle. And charge up to it.
Yeah, and I think it's called Swarm Keeper. You can kind of shoot swarms of people.
Yeah.
Shit.
That's bad.
I'll say it, so I won't do that. I will just run up to it and cast Armored Agassiz. There I am.
Realize it has a material component that is a cup of water.
That'd be easy to get right now.
That would be pretty funny to make you need a cup of water every time you cast that spell. Like, what? Lenny.
Alright. Lenny, I guess so. We want the people to be safe. That makes sense.
Yes, we don't want to kill the bystanders. We just want to get the mantisant into a docile state. We already have the cat lady's dead body in the bag of holding, so having a live specimen would be
Could we
good.
turn it into a slug this time?
Did you put the cat lady's body in there too?
Absolutely, we did.
So I just try to polymorph him again.
That would be great.
I think he has advantage on the save, but if he fails, then happy Halloween! Happy us going to a costume
I
party.
mean, he's pretty bad at those, even with advantage. Let's see.
Okay.
What is he this time?
I think this time he is a snail. Try getting up to a high velocity, that's slimy.
Slither me this.
Yeah, and I think we'll put him in an empty potion jar and then put the potion jar in the gun. Like this is the buffer jar.
Hurt yourself in that jar, snail.
So the people on the bridge that were like very alarmed are very alarmed for a new reason.
Can somebody draw a picture of a snail?
Cool.
Head against the jar.
Gonna bang out a fist fight then.
I'm already on it.
Nice.
Teeny slow head hits.
So we are all not us. We are all other people that look like the crowd. We're like, oh yes, we're alarmed too. What was that? Oh, some crazy weirdos.
Time for us to.
One of the people on the bridge approaches you to ask, "What was that?" And Todd, you recognize this person.
I do. Hello, person I recognize. Where do I recognize you from again?
Well played.
That's how doctors talk to each other.
Exactly. It's the doctor's code. You never remember a patient's name.
No one recognizes this person.
I totally do, but I totally cannot remember their name at all.
The Aquanauts, right?
This one?
No. The Nimble Knots would be Minka Slade, but that was the vampire-looking elf.
The glowing lantern.
Yes, the glowing lantern. This is Shayla.
Well, I don't know where my snail shell went.
What?
I think he dropped the page.
Like he drew it and then it...
No, I have a snail shell that I found there.
Oh, I see. It was like, aren't you in control of what's on there?
It wouldn't surprise me if Ian's drawings walk away.
Oh wow, these are... Man, boy, I wish Conquerstron was here.
What?
Why? Because this guy's connected to the, to that, as I'm reading the backstory.
Oh, yes.
Oh, heard. Oh, we put him away. Okay.
Oh, well, Mantis is a snail now, so...
Yes.
Yeah, just occasionally just be like, naughty.
Do you have a glass you brought?
Well, you have an hour to decide what to do with it and where to put it, I guess.
We're just cupping our hands lightly around him. So is Lantern Lady coming from the party, or did she just happen to be walking across the bridge?
She looks like she's in the crowd coming from the theater.
Ah, okay. She recognizes us?
She comes to ask you because of what she saw. She doesn't immediately recognize any of you because you're all in costume.
Oh, right.
Azelmar's not, but... Well, yeah, what did you look like the last time she saw you?
Was Azelmar part of the party when that happened?
Maybe not.
I don't think so.
I'm pretty sure Bruce Payne dressed up as a centaur looks like Bruce Payne.
I think he was, because Rain only came on like 2 adventures.
Yeah, well, I might not have been there at all.
Oh, that's true too. But
Yeah, I'm not fooling anybody.
Historians, were you there when we met Conquertron?
No.
Yeah,
okay.
He wasn't there.
Well, these are our magical historians and sexy librarians that had an outbreak of devils in their house, and you guys went and killed all the devils that one of them had clumsily let out of a curse book.
How sexy is this library? On a scale of 1 to like...
I remember them being pretty sexy.
They're like a little painfully sexy.
I wish she was taller.
Are they?
You know, they're like network TV sexy from like a detective show or something.
Oh, that's bland.
I mean, just sexy enough.
That's
There you
boring.
go.
They're wicked boring. I don't like
They're like, I don't know, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. level sexy.
Yeah. That's wicked boring.
Yeah, they're really good necklaces.
Hale's kind of sexy.
Feels like I'm wearing nothing at all.
I gotta say, the guy on the right is the only one that I'm,
You're checking out?
You're considering.
I mean, the outfit is nice, I'm not gonna lie.
I think Dragon Lady might be into some kinky weird shit.
I mean,
Yeah.
they
I feel
do.
like one in the middle is what I will look like in, 50 years. Like, or,
Their
Depends on
main
how long the
function
gym lasts, Adam.
is they
Yeah.
study and
50
appraise
years.
historical
Okay.
artifacts.
when I'm
So
50, sorry.
Yeah.
we should
I
probably
was gonna
have
say
them
next year.
appraise Concretron's rod of absorption. Since it's such a unique
First
and
things
special
first.
piece.
What do you think it is?
No, I will say to Dragon Lady, well, there is
Oh, that's not.
a
well,
bit of a
she's
commotion,
sexy.
but we took care of it as we are proper heroes and handle commotions expertly. And I'm sure she remembers me now.
That's how she feels right now. She's got that thrust in her face.
That is just too aggressive.
It's pretty aggressive. Plus, it looks like it has the texture of a cheese grater. So
Oh,
that's
God.
horrifying.
Lenny will
Horrifying.
lift up.
No.
Lenny will lift up his beholder eye so you can see his face and say, "It's very good to see you, person we recognize. But Chola, what we are doing is a bit time sensitive. So perhaps you would like to walk with us to our special talking room."
Absolutely. She's gonna walk through.
Also, I
with
think
you.
the yellow is more of like a gripping agent, not a grate, like a cheese grater. I think it's more of like a sticky grab agent.
I asked him for descriptions. How would you describe the rod of absorption? And the one word was texture. So.
Well, it makes it so it doesn't slip. It makes it so it doesn't slip out of your hands because everything gets so wet and crazy.
His main priority is texture. All right. So Chayla walks with you through the city and is fascinated by the creature that she just saw.
There's a dick in the ocean.
Yeah, it's fine.
And
it's diving. It's diving.
Oh, straight to the bottom. Have you seen amalgams like this before?
It's it seems like it's one of the Mendicites.
Oh, I have a follow-up question. What's on Mendicites?
Well, it's always been said that when the city was built, it was only through the collaboration of all. But what does that mean? All races, all species, all things? You can find scholarly writing that supports each and every theory you can dream of, but no one can agree on a reputable source. The truth seems regrettably lost to history. One of the weirder theories that I've always found fascinating is the legend of the Mendicites. They were beings that were bred or transformed to be a mixture of different creatures. Some were said to exhibit the distinctive traits of dozens of different beasts, but the goal was to create a being that was all things at once. It sounds crazy, but there are scores of ancient illustrations that feature bizarre animals, horses with webbed duck-like feet, cats with tortoise shells and magnificent peacock plumage. Why, Peaugaux, to this day, has humanoids not known to exist anywhere else in Og. I expect you've met a few interspecies citizens right here in your own neighborhood.
Oh yes, our neighbor has a labradoodle, and it's kind of disturbing.
But it seems like almost all of their lineages come back to normal humanoids. Like it's like a recessive gene that comes out of nowhere.
Well, us humans do love playing God.
Yeah,
you know,
I had an affliction where I didn't really see race for most of my life, and only recently, and it turns out that's a bad thing. So I'm a little, just treat me like a 4-year-old child on matters of this.
I mean, he looks like a 4-year-old.
Did you not see race, or did you just not acknowledge the existence of other races?
Oh, yeah, the doctor gets it.
Yes.